Hey, what's up, champions? Gediminas here. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys had a tremendous week and a tremendous month. Today is the last day of the month, so we're finishing March. So we have finished the first quarter. So the first quarter of the year is gone, right? But hey, if you haven't yet, hit the results that you wanted to hit, if you haven't yet had the, achievements that you wanted to have, it's okay. Don't, get disappointed. Don't get depressed. Don't, throw, the towel into early, because it's only the first quarter. So there's 3 more quarters to go. There's still 9 months to go. It's only 3 gone and there is still 9 to go. So you can still turn around this year. You can still have incredible results. You cannot imagine what you can do with 9 months of consistent, focused activity. On the other hand, though, it's amazing to see so many people give up on their dreams, give up on their ambitions, give up on whatever they wanted to achieve so fast. It's only been 3 months yet, and there's so many people who already dropped off the radar. So many people who already gone into witness protection program and they already stopped working, right? Because they haven't had amazing results. And it's only been 3 months. So is your dream only worth 3 months? Is your future, is your dream life, is your dream car, dream house, dream trips around the world, whatever it is that you're dreaming about, right? Is your dream only worth 3 months of activity and you're already throwing in the towel? Before the year is finished, is already going, that's it, another horrible year, another rubbish year. So don't be that person. Because for me, it breaks my heart to see these people who 3 months ago said, oh my gosh, I want to crush it. I want to build a huge business. I want to make this, that, I want to give better life to my children. I want to, retire my husband or my wife. And 3 months later, they're gone. You don't hear from them anymore, right? And you're thinking, what the hell? You know what I mean? But I hope that's not you. I'm sure those of you guys who are watching this video, definitely that's not you. You're still chugging on, you're still making progress, and you're still trying to make every month better, right? So I'm wishing you straight away in advance, I'm wishing you an incredible month of April. It's a month that I was born in. So, yes, I'm Aries and I absolutely love April. It's my birth month. So I'm sure we're going to do some tremendous things next month. But today I wanted to talk about going back to basics. Over time, everything tends to go off course. When they send the rocket to the moon, the rocket is continuously going off course and it's continuously correcting itself, right? So when you leave anything just to keep going on its course, it tends to, over time, start going off course, right? So your business is no different in that way. When you start in your business, when you first join your company, when you start your business, you get trained. So you get some sort of a basic training, So let me just drop that. So you get some basic training, like, how to use the product and how to sell your products and how to do a presentation, and all of those things. You get like a basic training. But then over time, you tend to forget it. And you also tend to start complicating things. Because I work with a lot of people, in my team, there's about 2,700 people, and I get to see different kind of peoples at different levels and at different levels of ambition and at different skill levels and things like that. And what I notice that people naturally tend to look for complicated answers. They tend to look for difficulty. They tend to look for complication. So they look for some ninja techniques. They look for some complicated scripts. They look for some incredibly sophisticated technology. They look to crack the algorithms. And they start complicating all of these things and they forget the very basic stuff. They forget the very basic stuff that they started on, right? So once in a while, you have to stop yourself in your business and go back to basics. Revisit the basics. Get retrained. Like my wife is a nurse, and every so often she has to go through the basics. So they basically remind them the basics, right? As a nurse, what sort of things to do. Again, I'm not a medic, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, but I've seen her going through those trainings because just to remind you, so just you don't forget the basic stuff that you've learned in a medical school, right? Before you start at the job. Same way in business. Once in a while, you want to go back to basics, right? Because very often people go, well, what should I do? I don't know what to do to get people registered in my team. I don't know what to do to get people buying my products. I don't know what to do, And why are you so complicating it? All you have to think about, why did you join the business? Why did you get started? So go back to whenever it was, whether it was 6 months ago, a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, doesn't matter how long ago you joined the business, and think, why did I join? What happened? How did I get introduced into the business? Because guess what? If it worked on you, the chances are it's going to work on thousands of other people too. And I don't know most of you who are watching this call, but I can tell you right now, the reason why you joined the business, probably you might have tried the product and really loved the product. Probably you've seen the business opportunity presentation, and maybe you heard some stories. You heard success stories, you heard other people's stories in the business, and either 1, 2, or 3, or the combination of these things got you registered in the business, got you excited about doing the business, got you started in network marketing. Am I right? Let me put a yes in the comments if I'm right. If you joined the business because you love the product, if you joined the business because you saw the business opportunity presentation, either a video or a live presentation somewhere, and if you heard some stories of some people who succeeded, of some people who got results, right? And I bet you, for a lot of you, that applies. So if you know that, why would you go studying algorithm? Why would you go studying some, neuro-linguistic programming, hypnosis, stuff? That wasn't what got you into the business. So why the heck you trying to complicate it? Why the heck you making it so hard on yourself? Why the heck you making it so difficult? So it's all well to study network marketing, to learn new technologies that are coming out, to get better at communication with people, to get better at things that you say to people and so on. It's all fine. It's all absolutely okay. However, first you need to make sure you don't forget the basics. So once in a while you need to go back to basics. So first, are you using these products? Are you using your own company products? Are you using them? In my company, we have perfume, we have cosmetics, we've got coffee and tea, we've got food supplements, we've got home cleaning products, right? So are you using your own products? Because, if you had a grocery store, if you had a food store, would you close it in the evening and go buy your food from Sainsbury's or Tesco's or Asda? Probably no. That wouldn't make sense, right? Because you are buying wholesale for your own shop. You wouldn't go and buy retail, your own food for your house, right? It wouldn't make any sense. You would buy from your own shop. So guess what? When you start in network marketing business, you have your own shop. In my case, I have my own shop for perfumes, cosmetics, food supplements, cleaning products, etc. So it wouldn't make any sense for me to go to a supermarket and buy products for my home that I already have in my own business. You understand what I'm saying? And I know for a lot of you, you're going, well, duh, that's common sense. Trust me, common sense is not common practice. I am shocked how many people I meet who are in network marketing and they are not using their own products. And the best part is they think they are so clever. They think they are so smart. They think they are so genius that they're going to go ahead, recruit a lot of people who will buy products from their company, and they will get all the commission, but they're not going to buy the products. My daughter was watching Alice in Wonderland. I'm sure these guys have gone through some sort of rabbit hole as well. Because they are not 100% up there. They need a checkup from the neck up, right? It's not going to happen. I'm telling you right now, if you're not using your products in your network marketing company, you're not going to make it. You will fail. I can guarantee to you. Like, there is no shadow of doubt. It's not like, well, no. No maybe, no but, guaranteed. You are dead in the water. You might as well quit now and go do whatever else you can do, right? Because you're not going to make it in this business if you're not using your own products from your own business, right? Like, you literally should use every single product that you have available in your business. You should use it yourself. Why? Well, first of all, so that you get experience of these products. Because if you're not using the product and you're trying to sell it to somebody, then you're a salesperson. Because a lot of salespeople, they sell what they don't use themselves. So you're a salesperson. How many of you would like to get a label of a salesperson? Probably not many. But if you use your products yourself and you sell these products to your friends and family, you're no longer a salesperson. You are now a recommender. Because you tried it yourself, you was happy with the quality, you was happy with the effects you got, you was happy with the results, and now you're recommending it to somebody. They still gonna buy it, and you're still gonna make money from that, but it comes from a different place than if you're trying to sell something when you've not ever used it before. So that's one. Number two, when you use your products, you will be able to show example to your team. So when your team members come to your house, they see that you use the products and not the ones from the supermarket, right? They see what you do. And you straight away, you might be going, well, like, none of my distributors visit my house. Well, you should be visiting their homes too. And when you're going to visit your new team member, or if you're going to visit somebody at home and do presentation for them, guess what? You should be carrying a bag of your products with you. And you should let them try as many as possible. Because that's how you're going to get people to join the business. Because they're going to get excited about these products. They're going to fall in love with them. And they're going to go, well, I'm joining this anyway because I want to use the products. If I can make some extra money from this, then that's just a bonus. But I want to use this. I want to be able to buy these products for myself. They are awesome, right? That's what you're going to achieve, right? You're going to have less zeros in your team because now people coming into the business excited about using these products. So they can't wait to place an order and buy them. Instead of recruiting them with your presentation video and never showing them a single product. And then you go, well, I wonder why nobody from my team is buying products. You shouldn't wonder because you didn't show them any. You showed them pictures in your catalog, right? And guess what that means? They're thinking, well, she doesn't use it either. Because if she was using them, she would bring it, right? She would bring it with her or with him. You get what I'm saying? So that's number 2 or 3 or whatever. And next, when you use your own products, it gives you the confidence. You become unshakable in your business. Unshakable. Because you see, if you've never used these products, which means you haven't gotten any personal experience, then probably you haven't sold anything because, oh, why am I struggling to sell? Because you're not using it. That's why you're struggling to sell them. When you start using them, you'll sell them. Trust me, right? So one, haven't got any experience, plus you haven't sold anything. And now with that level of confidence, which is no confidence, you go and do a presentation to somebody. And that person goes to you, well, are these products good? Oh yeah, I heard they're good. Yeah, I haven't tried any, but I heard they're good. And do they sell well? Oh yeah, I heard they sell well. Yeah, I heard some people buy them. Yeah. Guess who's gonna join your team? Nobody. Nobody's gonna join your team, right? Because your confidence level is down there. You can't even see it on this video because it's down there, right? But guess what? When you're using your own products, when you have a lot of experience from them, you go and do a presentation to somebody and they say, this company is crap. These products are crap. It's never gonna work out. You go, hey, good luck, man. You're unshakable. They cannot make you wobble. They cannot question you. Because here, you're 100%. You have no doubt because you've used this product time and time again. You have sold these products to a bunch of people who also got amazing results. Nobody can shake you. Nobody can make you question your own business. Nobody can make you question your products because you have posture now, because you're using your own products, right? But if you're not, hey, you're just playing games. I don't know what game you're playing, but it's a stupid game for sure, right? So that's number one, going back to basics. Are you using your products? And I know I say it all the time, and it's still incredible how many people I meet who don't actually use all of their products. I even use the shampoo, right? Because I love the smell of it. I don't care, right? I'm not going to put shower gel on my head. I'm going to put a shampoo, right? I know I've got no hair and I'm proud of it, right? So that's number one. Number two is then sharing these products. You know, some of you make the first step, you start using, thank God for that. Oh my gosh. But then you become a secret agent. Like you're using these products in secrecy. Like I'm not going to give it to anybody. I'm not going to share them. Just in case if we run out of it, I'm just going to have it all to myself, right? Stop it. If you want to become successful in network marketing, you have to share these products with other people. You have to start showing these products to as many people as possible. You have to give it for them to taste. You have to put it on their skin. You have to do whatever you have to do with your product so they can experience your product. They can feel it. They can smell it. They can sense it. They can taste it, right? Because a lot of you are telling people about your products. Stop telling people about your products and start showing people your products. You know, if you tell somebody, it's one thing. But if you let them try the product, the chances of you selling that product go up 50%. Now, I don't know about you, but I like 50% more sales. And that's why you need to show the products. Let them try it. Let them taste it. Let them smell it. Let them put it on their skin so they can feel what it is. You understand what I'm saying? You will sell a lot more. You'll have better results. Again, back to basics. I know this is basic stuff. A lot of you are probably on this video going, oh my gosh, I thought this guy teaches us something useful, right? This is like, I've heard this like 10 years ago when I first joined the company. Great. But just because you heard it doesn't mean you know it. You know, I love the fact how Ray Higdon said what ego is. Ego is saying that you know something, but your results speak otherwise. Ego is saying that you know something, but your results prove otherwise. So a lot of you go, well, I know we need to use products. Well, knowing is not enough. You need to use them. Well, I know we need to share these products with other people. Great. Knowing it, it's not enough. You need to be doing it. Okay? So number two, showing products. Are you showing your products daily to people? Because if you had your shop, if you had a grocery store, how many days a week would you open it? Every day, right? Because that only then people can come and buy something from you, right? Well, now you also have a shop. As soon as you start network marketing, you have your own business. And the way you open your shop is by showing people these products. So if you haven't showed anybody your products this week, then your shop was closed. If you haven't showed anybody your products this month, then your shop was closed the whole month. Now let me ask you a question. If you had your shop closed for a month, how much money could you expect to earn? Roughly. Like, let me carry the one and add the none. Zero. That's how much you could expect to earn. You understand what I'm saying? So it's really, really vital for you to show the products to other people, right? And finally, showing the business. Showing the business to somebody. Now, again, I know this is so simple. This is so basic. I know. That's why it's called basics. Going back to basics, right? And a lot of you are having problems recruiting people. A lot of you are having problems signing people up. You're saying, well, I'm sending the video. I'm sending the presentation. Nobody's joining my team. Nobody's joining my team. Let me ask you a question. When you first joined the business, the very first presentation that you saw, did somebody send it to you as a message? Or did you sit down with somebody and watch it together? Or did you attend a live presentation meeting, sat down and watched the whole presentation? I bet you a lot of you sat down with somebody and watched the whole thing together. Or you attended a live presentation meeting where somebody stood up at the front of the room, did the PowerPoint slides and spoke to you. Why do I say that? The reason why I'm saying that is because people are busy. People are busy nowadays. And they're on the run. They, have a lot of things going on, etc. So when you send them a video link, very often, they're not going to watch it. It's just how it is, right? Or they say they've watched it, but what they mean, they play the video on their phone, the kids are screaming in the background, the wife is calling them, they've got a Skype call coming in the computer, and another 55 things happening. Which means your video got 1 out of 55 attention, right? So they heard half of it, or maybe a third of it, didn't really understand it. They go, yeah, I watched it, not interested. Why? Because they didn't really focus on it. They didn't really watch it fully. They didn't understand what you got to offer to them. So one of the best things, again, when you go back to basics to do, is to sit down with the person and show them the video. Instead of sending them a video, sit down with that person, have a cup of coffee, speak to them like a real human being, and then show them the video and watch it together with them, and you also watching it like you've seen it for the first time in your life. Doesn't matter that you watched it 25,000 times, but you don't just play the video and you go away to do something else and let them watch the video because you're bored of it. No. You sit down with the person and you watch the video together so you can see how they react. You can see if they didn't understand something. You can pause the video and add something, elaborate on something, answer something, explain something, carry on playing it, etc. Now, I hear you say, well, what if my prospect lives 200 miles away from me? What if my prospect lives in another country? How on earth will I sit down and get them to watch the presentation? Okay. There is a software called Zoom. Now, I hope that most of you have already heard about Zoom. If you haven't, it's not a revolutionary piece of technology. It's very simple. You can download the Zoom app on your phone. You can use Zoom on your computer as well. Now, beautiful thing about Zoom is that it allows you to do a video call. So let's say I find a prospect from America, right? So the person is in the United States. I'm in UK. Awesome. I send them my Zoom link. We connect on the Zoom and now we're video calling, which means we are talking and I can see them. I can see if they're listening to what I'm saying, or if they're playing on the phone, or if they're watching telly at the same time, right? So I now have their attention. And the beautiful thing about Zoom is I can share my screen. So I can click share screen, bring up my video, and play my presentation. But guess what? I'm sitting and I'm watching the presentation with them, right? So the person is in USA, I'm in UK, we're watching the video, both of our cameras are here, so I can see that this person is watching the whole thing. And once the video is finished, I can then stop it and ask them the question, what did you like the best? And we take it from there. It will work. You'll get more people interested in your business. You'll get more people excited about your business. You'll get more people joining your business because you were not lazy, right? I know all of us want automatic. I know all of us want to just press a button and 5,000 people come and join our downline. It doesn't work like that, guys. Network marketing is a relationship business. It's a communication business. If you joined this business, I am sure you probably had a relationship with the person who recruited you. Yeah, in some cases, some of you have joined, on Facebook, somebody, complete stranger messaged you and you just jumped on the opportunity. Awesome. But most people will join somebody that they know, trust, and like. It's just the way it is. So having that connection with a person, having that live conversation with a person, even if they are through the distance, and experiencing the presentation together, it will help you dramatically. It will help you incredibly to grow your business. And of course, if you're meeting the person actually face to face at your home, at their home, at a coffee shop, you don't just bring your presentation with you. You bring your products, right? You let them to try the product. You let them to experience the product. Because this way, then it's logic and it's emotion. Watching your presentation and seeing all the facts and figures and all the statistics, that's logic. But when you put the product on their hand, when they get to taste it, when they get to smell it, that's emotion. And emotion stays with the person longer than logic. They might forget about how many million your company is turning over and how many percentage they will get on 15 levels down, but they will not forget how it smelled like. They will not forget how it tasted like. They will not forget how it felt like. That's emotion, guys. That's what's going to help you, again, to get better results. And again, I know this is simple. I know this is basic, but a lot of you, you're wasting too much time at the other end. Cracking algorithms, finding out ninja, manipulation, special words, to hypnotize somebody. You don't need any of that crap if you using your products, sharing your products, and sharing the business opportunity with as many people as you can. You won't need that complicated stuff because that's not duplicatable anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So it's all well to grow yourself. It's all well to invest in yourself and learn new things. I do that all the time. I always learn. I'm always reading books, watching videos, traveling to seminars, to events, to trainings, to learn the latest technology and to learn the latest, things, etc. But at the same time, I'm revisiting the basics. I'm thinking, what got me excited about this business? What fired my passion in this business? How can I fire that up again? And how can I fire that fire in other people too? You understand what I'm saying? So go back to basics once in a while, because some of you definitely need to do that, right? And it will improve your results dramatically, guys. That's my training for today, guys. Thank you so much for attending. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for all of your comments, your love, for being there, for supporting me. I love each and every one of you and I appreciate your time being here with me this Sunday. If you're already in home-based business and you'd like to get my free training on 26 ways how to get customers and sell more products, then head over to titaniumsuccess.co.uk/sales and you'll be able to download your free audio training from there. Thanks very much, guys. Love you loads. If you got value, feel free to share this video. Awesome. Bye for now.